Ooh, y'all are so up close and personal. Why y'all so close? Anyway, so hi guys. I am in the process of giving myself some goddess locks. I know what y'all thinking, like, girl, why you going through all that? But me personally, I love the look of individual goddess locks. I love the character. I love the fact that they're not uniquely formed and look perfect. So I always give myself a set of individual goddess locks that I do myself, and for some reason they're always different. So this time I want them to fall shorter, because since my hair is long, the goddess locks have no choice but to fall, you know, long as ever. So I wanted to do them shorter, and so I came up with a way for you, you know, long hair, thick hair girls to still have a shorter, not quite short, but you know, have some leeway with however long you want to wrap your goddess locks. So I'm going to show you guys how I done this so far. This is just the first process. I haven't started wrapping or anything. I'm just pretty much adding the synthetic hair to my hair. I take the very front, or I take a twist braid, because I braid it and then I twist it down. But I take this, and you see how long it is, right? So obviously once I attach the hair, I would have had to wrap all the way down to this and then past my hair. So I don't want that. I don't want to be wrapping forever. I want to stop when I want to stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crochet hook. I'm going to loop it. Hold on, because this is one. Move this out the way. I'm going to loop it through, and I use my thumb so it won't go into another braid. I use my thumb to stop the crochet hook, but I'm going to loop this through my braid. You see that? And I'm going to take my hair and hook it on, and I'm not going to pull my braid, of course, all the way through. So I'm just going to pull it halfway through. I don't even know if y'all seen that. But now I have 3 legs, and I'm literally gonna braid it just like this. If you didn't catch it, I'm gonna do it again. So let me go ahead and take that out. But I'm going to take this, put it through my braid. Then I'm going to loop my hair onto this, close my latch, pull it through to where it's halfway through the loop. It's halfway through the my braid. So I'm not pulling it all the way to where I'm just pulling it like that. So we have a little loop going, and then I'm just gonna take my hair and just attach it. This, and I'm just going to attach it like that. Start braiding. And at this point, I'm just braiding all the way down, you know, until I reach the end of this loop. I'm not worried about it unraveling, because it won't, because my hair is kinky textured. So it's not all silk textured hair that's being braided. It's, you know, my hair is stopping the wavy hair from unraveling all the way up. So like I said, this gives me leeway on, you know, how far I want to wrap down. And probably cross-sided, but yeah, I just stop right there. I stop right there after I get to my braid, because then I know, you know, it's good. And that's what it looks like. So I got all this hair to play with. I can cut it shorter than this. I can keep it long. I'm not gonna keep it long, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And even with these, you know, this whole thing, my hair sticking out, it doesn't matter, it's getting wrapped. So yeah, let's do this again. Take my crochet hook. I'm going to put my thumb here to be a stopping point for my latch hook to not go into my next braid. So I'm going to put my crochet hook through my braid, and I'm going to attach my hair to this crochet hook and just bring it halfway through my braid. And it looks something like this. So now it's shorter. Catch it. Okay, catch it. Anyway, guys, I will be back, you know, probably later in the day, probably the next day or something, showing you guys how I do this, because this process is gonna be a doozy. I'm looking forward to it, to see the finished result. I'm just not looking forward to the process. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, do you guys want me to do one more? Twist this. Alright guys, that is it for this mini tutorial. Now we go get into this goddess lockness and you guys will see the finished result. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, love, and hair grease. Bye! Alright guys, so we are at the end of this battle. I have 2 left and I'm going to show you exactly how I wrap these 2. So I'm just taking my kinky textured hair. It's literally like Marley hair or kinky twist hair. And I'm just going to crochet it in. And once I crochet it in, I have 2 on each side and I just combine one with the braid and then I wrap around at my root like 3 or 4 times and then I start to wrap down loosely. This gives it that distressed lock look. So right here is where my hair actually ends. I'm just showing you guys where it ends. And now what I'm going to do is just wrap around my hair 3 times. And then so I can cover my hair. And then I just continue to wrap down loosely. And once I get down to the bottom and I have about 1 inch of hair left, what I'll do is I'll tie it around my finger just to make sure it's secure, and then I start to wrap the rest of it up. See how it looks? It's not perfect. It has like knots and bumps and you can move it around. So yeah, now I have 1 more and y'all, I was so excited because I just had 1 more left. So I'm going to show you guys this process again. I just take my hair, and I didn't show me, you know, separating the hair, but it's just 1 strand of hair and I just pull it apart. And I just take that strand of hair and of course I'm going to crochet it through once again so I can have a piece on each side of my braid. And I combine one side with my braid, and then like I said before, I just start to wrap around 3 or 4 times at the root so that way it can be, you know, concealed and covered. And then after that I start to move my way down and wrap loosely all the way down. And when I get to my hair, I would just wrap around again like 3 times to make sure I'm covering where my hair ends. And then once I pass that part, then I just start to wrap loose again. And so now I'm coming to the end part and I am just going to tie a knot in it at the end, and then I'm going to finish wrapping, and I'm going to palm roll. What I love about this textured hair is that it has that kinky texture, so it's not going to easily unravel. So you don't need any glue or anything like that to keep it secure in place. As long as you like tie a knot, or even if you just wrap it and palm roll it, it will stay in place, because I did a few of them like that. So yeah guys, I am done and I'm just showing you guys how this is looking. I did play with like layers. I have a lot of short pieces in there, and I didn't wrap past my boob area. Probably even shorter than that, but that's the longest I went with wrapping. But I'm just showing you guys the texture of how these locks look. They look very natural. They look very authentic, and I just love how they look. So I'm just giving you guys, you know, a little lockness. I'm showing you guys the texture of the loose hair, which is curly hair, and then I had some leftover like burgundy loose hair, so I added that, you know, just for color. So I have that throughout my hair as well. But yeah, these turned out really good, really nice. Since my locks were so small, that's the reason why I did end up splitting the kinky textured hair in half, because I didn't want it to be so bulky to where it's so loose and then it starts to I guess like unravel around a lock because it's so small, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, that's why I wanted the width of the kinky textured hair to match the width of my actual braided hair, or my actual locks that I created. So yeah guys, this is it. This is the final result of my locks, and like I said, you can move these things around. I was able to flip them up and move them around and put it up in a ponytail, all that stuff the same day. And that's what I love about these. They're very versatile. They're very natural looking and still give you that hint of sleekness and that hint of, you know, like it's well put together without effort. So I just love these. The loose hair, you know, stops at my tailbone, but like I said, I locked pretty much to my boob, probably a little bit shorter than that, and I was able to achieve this look. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys found this video very helpful, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you in my next video. Bye!